This is smart!
Hello and welcome to the Element of Nerd Plays Rock of Ages. This is a fantastic game. It is absolutely brilliant. It is Monty Python graphics. It is tower defense. It is strategy. It is superb. It is beautiful. It is amazing, and it is $6.99 on Steam. The Steam link will be in the description, and you have to download it. You have to play it. It is brilliant. It is fantastic. It is amazing. It is wonderful. It is the best game I've played this year. Ace Team have excelled for themselves with this game. They really have, and I mean that. Not only have they created a game with such a beautiful gameplay, such fantastic graphics, but they've actually created a storyline that makes sense. And you'll be thinking, looking at this screen, if you don't know what this game is, how the hell can this game have a storyline? How can her rolling a boulder have a storyline? Well, it does. It does. So you play Sisyphus, this is this guy. This is the storyline, by the way. You play Sisyphus, this is here. Tora 1, this is the beginning. It's set in Hades, more specifically Tartarus, which sort of part of Hades. It's below the earth as the heaven is above the sky. Anyway, so you have to fight Kronos here. Now, the reason Kronos is here is because he was sent there by his son Zeus, and Kronos kind of came a hit in Tartarus and became King of Tartarus. That's basically it. And you'll be thinking, why are you here? The reason you are here is for chronic deceitfulness. Sisyphus was chronically deceitful, he killed lots of people, and his punishment was to roll a boulder up a hill endlessly. The two people in the background, we have Titius and Tantalus. They're punished for other crimes, and even though they flash by for 2 seconds, Ace Team have bothered to put them in with their actual proper punishments and stuff, which is just lovely. It's just that little bit of detail which makes this game brilliant. So here we go. Boulder rolls down, his punishment, always push it up, always goes back down, and we have Kronos shown with a scythe, which he normally is anyway, so great research done there as well. And I'm not sure if I have said, but the image of Sisyphus they use is actually from a Greek pot anyway, so bonus points there. And again, we have another Greek myth. We have Ixion spinning in the background, tried to sleep with Zeus's wife, turned out to be a bunch of clouds in the shape of Zeus's wife. Clouds fell pregnant with the race of centaurs for whatever reason, I don't know why, but most importantly, Ixion was sent here. Again, little details this game puts in, which makes it brilliant, and you cannot deny that these graphics are superb. The little sounds they make, it's just brilliant. So here we go, we're going to hatch the plan. This is the storyline. Use your rock, break out the gates, escape Tartarus. That is pretty much what you're going to do. And for someone as deceitful as Sisyphus, it makes natural sense. Anyway, so here we go. It is Sisyphus versus Kronos in Hades, more specifically Tartarus. So, yeah. We're going to show you the gameplay now, and the gameplay is brilliant. I love that trumpeter. Anyway, so the gameplay involves tower defense, in which you have to... Ooh. For whatever reason, the jump button wasn't working for a second there. In which you have to defend your gates from a boulder, but right now, I've never done that before. The jump button seems to have stopped working for whatever reason. For right now, you're just getting used to controlling the boulder. And they will do this to you, and you will do this to them. So you're building a boulder now. Usually in the other levels, when they're about to roll to you, you build towers to A, slow them down, or B, try and knock them off. Now, falling off doesn't stop you, it deals you damage and makes you lose your momentum. And we have, of course, the health bar of the enemy gates here. You will usually have one when they attack you. The trumpeters will sound, and you have a boulder. You can upgrade it, but for now we don't have enough money, so we're just going to build bog standard boulder. And we're off. Alright, let's see if the jump button's working for it. Yep, there we go. And it just goes over this, and it's really nice gameplay, and I love the detail they have put into the background. I love it. It is superb, and you can't help but say this game looks lovely. And the Monty Python graphics extend to more than just the cutscenes. They're here as well. Just the little things you get. Certainly more in the later levels you see it more. But just... I love the little trumpeter. But just... There we go, we're going to build the better bowl, but just even Sisyphus there telling you to go. The trumpeter saying destroy the enemy gates, and the little people that run around which you can kill. Oh, it's just really nice. And the music, they've got... Oh, bloody hell. That bounced weirdly. Yeah, so if you fall off, you just get reset. That one's really... But the score they use is brilliant. I don't know who created this, but it's really good. And you can see now they've built towers, which I've just tried to hit straight into because I should still break through their walls anyway. And then you get that music, which is lovely. And we can now escape from Tartarus with Sisyphus and his followers in the beautiful Python-esque graphics that is this game. Such a lovely game. Have I said you should buy it? Because if I haven't, you should buy it, and if I have, you should definitely buy it if you still have not yet. Anyway, so next level is actually Sparta. We're going to meet Agamemnon. Now we're going to meet Agamemnon, and for those of you that don't study classics like me, he was at Troy. He's the king of the Achaeans. He's basically the main man at Troy besides Odysseus. Odysseus is the one that suggests the wooden horse. Agamemnon is the one who's there, even though it's Menelaos who started the whole thing in the first place to try and get his wife Helen back. But anyway, Agamemnon, here he is. Now, we're about to crush his wooden horse. That's not going to go down well, but interestingly, the wooden horse is here at Sparta, which it never was, unless of course he brought it back with him, but the day he got back he died, so this is probably his homecoming, so we're ruining his homecoming. So not only has, after 10 years at Troy, his homecoming been ruined by us, but so's his prize at Troy, the wooden horse that got them in, so he's generally a bit angry, and it's not going to get good for him, because if we don't kill him, his wife's going to kill him this evening, because that's what happens anyway. So yeah, not a good day for Agamemnon, but anyway, good day for us because we're going to beat him hopefully. So now you can see they have a boulder and we have some options to build stuff. The map is symmetrical and we have to defend ourselves. We've got a new unit, so we can build, and we're going to build some catapults. Now you can do different things with them. The catapults don't really slow them down. The enemy can plough through catapults. Towers and cows are what slow the enemy down, but I prefer catapults because I like doing this tactic, which is to try and knock them off. And then we'll place some cows just so they slow down. Later on you get other things like elephants and better upgraded towers. But for now, those cows will do. And we will roll. See, so now we've got more supporters and the map has changed, and they're rebuilding the wooden horse in the background. Now you may notice the ghost of a key. That is because you have to collect. Well, you don't have to. You can collect keys. I don't know why, but I've already collected all 3 on this map, which means they're not here. So we're going to break through this. You can see you get more money the more you break through. And your boulder suffer damages as well. That's what the health bar is. And you can see they're rolling in the background, which is really nice because you can check them out. And we're going to hit quite heavily into there, deal a bit of damage. And you've got quick jump options, so we can jump to see where that boulder is, or we can jump to see the start line, or the last place we were, I think that was, or our home. The only thing I could suggest is maybe a jump button to where you built stuff, but I don't know how they put that in, so I can't say too much. Anyway, so hopefully, no, not quite going to knock it off this go, but next go we should have enough manned or catapult power to knock it off. Build a few more, yeah, there we go, and just fill in the last 2 cows, so I'll build you in a second. There we go, and you'll notice the tiles go black after I built on them. You cannot build on a dark coloured tile, so if you build a unit and it then gets killed by the enemy, you can no longer build on that square, which just adds a bit of strategy. It's not the most strategic game, but it is a tower defense, and it is a really good tower defense game. It is probably the best tower defense game I've played, and it's probably the best looking game I've played all year. I mean, London Underground Simulator, which I put on this channel, was lovely looking because, I mean, it was super realistic to what London Underground looks. But this game just looks really nice. I mean, this game just... And the gameplay of it, this game is... I cannot fault this game. I'd have to give this game a solid 10 out of 10. I cannot think of any reason that it can be improved besides maybe the ability to jump straight to where you built your units. I don't know why I went off then. I lost steering. Besides the ability to jump straight to your units, so that's literally the only thing, and that's just to enhance the already beautiful and brilliant and fantastic gameplay. I mean, in terms of graphics, storyline, music, no, that's all perfect. That you can just leave that alone. That is wonderful. I'm gonna build some castles to slow him down some more. There we go. And we'll just wait. Right, so we can have a look. We can have a look how well my stuff does. My cows charge out of their position. How great! And then, boom. Yep, knocked him off. Knocked him off. Dealt a bit of damage. He'll reset, but we would have dealt a lot of damage with that. And yep, just that overkill. Overkill. Anyway, it's time we get the reinforced ball, and we ran towards the enemy. Achievement unlocked, Smasher. I've never got that. Well, obviously I haven't got that before because I've just got it now. But yeah, I don't know what that's for. I'll have to look it up and slow down so I don't roll off the edge here. I've got a bit of backspin there by the look of the graphics. Now, worm your way through here. Now, there's more that you can do than just the story. It is worth saying it isn't a once thing game. There's rolled off again. There's lots of other things. There's time trials. There's destruction challenges. There's lots of stuff like that, and multiplayer. I imagine this game would be brilliant because you'd have to play it on the same computer. I imagine. I'm not sure, but multiplayer-wise, actually no, because then you'd never be able to build defenses. I don't know. Multiplayer-wise, I'm assuming this game is going to be fantastic because it is brilliant single player. Anyway, now that I finished that, scared the hell out of Agamemnon. We're actually saving Agamemnon from being killed by his wife, which is an ignoble death and will destroy his Cleos and Timmy. So we're doing him a favour when we run over him. Okay, we're doing him a favour when we run over him. There we go. You win. 5 minutes, 18 seconds. Unit destroyed. 11 gold on. Fair bit of gold. I'm not sure if you keep gold. 1890. We'll see if we have that next round, and if we do, it might be worth not even building, spam building, because you get to keep stuff. Anyway, on to Thermopylae, which is probably the last level I'm going to do this video. Anyway, Thermopylae, for those history buffs, I'm sure you know, but for those who aren't history buffs, it's where 300 happened, which couldn't be made more obvious. However, interestingly, there wasn't 300 men at the battle, there was actually 1900 Greeks, 300 Spartans, 1900 Achaean Greeks, because Leonidas had an army of 14,000 reinforcements. He sent them all home, 1600 refused to leave, so historically there was actually 1900, not 300. So, you know, 300 Spartans, but not 300 units. Anyway, so yes, it couldn't be made more obvious, could it? Because they're all handily numbered for you. And we're now going to meet our hero of the weird nipples, Leonidas, and he's going to take it away for us.
This is small!
Gets me every time. And yeah, this is basically why he's pissed off at us. He doesn't like us because, you know, we weren't intimidated by his weird nipples, and moreover, he couldn't kick us into a chasm. So now he's going to attack us, but not with 300 men. Oh no, that's too mainstream. He's going to roll a boulder at us. So, defense. Now this one, I've only won this one once, and I really like this game. I haven't been playing it that much because, well, I have school to go to and attend, so don't actually have much time for games, but whenever I get a free moment I do play this game. It's quite hard. I mean, the next level is practically impossible, for me anyway, but I've only just starting this game. I'm sure I'll be able to do it eventually, but I'm not going to do a video of that. Maybe I'll come back to this game if I, later on, but as in I will come back to this game, but I'm talking about on my channel. Maybe I'll come back to it later on, because it is a fantastic game. It is absolutely brilliant. Right, Leonidas, taste my granite. So as you can see in the distance, there appears to be a Minotaur. You can also use the environment as kind of like a hack or a cheat. Probably a cheat is probably better. So if they build stuff blocking off your exit there, you can do. Oh, you can run off walls and stuff like that. I just like that. It's not restricted to the map. Yeah, you have to stay on the thing, otherwise you're gonna fall off, but if there's a bit of wall there, you can just use that. Oh, yeah, I didn't want to hit that Minotaur. It kind of dealt a lot of damage. Don't hit me, don't hit me, don't hit me, don't hit me, don't hit me. There we go. Oh, I'm not going to do much damage this go, am I? Oh, yes. The more damage you sustain, the less damage you deal, and the slower you hit. I just went straight into that. The slower you hit, also the less damage you deal. So it is worth hitting hard. You have shells and stuff, as you can see. Mine broke off there, but I've lost steering now. Not lost steering, but I just couldn't steer properly because I'm useless at this game. Well, it still dealt a fair bit of damage. Anywho, we're going to get back to preparing. I'm going to build some stuff here just to try and stop him from going up, because if he goes up, he might go past my stuff. He dealt a fair bit of damage. I'm just going to reinforce this. This should be enough for now anyway to certainly do a fair bit of damage. We'll save the next for last time. So got elephants here as well. So if I just put couple of elephants here just to slow him down. And then a cow. There we go. Right, that should slow him down enough that he'll be affected by my catapults. So we're going to roll a boulder at him again and hopefully not fall off. The other thing I like about this game is the AI is brilliant. The AI actually do stuff. It is a good AI, right? We're going to go around your elephant there. It is really well done AI because they actually make it challenging. And this is only the early levels, and I'm sure once I get good at this game, I'll find this easy. But it isn't easy. It isn't easy, certainly to begin with. It is a challenge, and I have lost this level before, and I've lost the last level before. Even when I've replayed them again, because I really like these earlier levels, I have lost them after. And that's because they make it challenging, and the computer does something different every time. It hasn't got a set built-in thing, and I just... Oh, that was... ouch. They were quite effective there. And I really like that. Right, we're gonna... Right, hopefully my Minotaur will deal him a fair bit of damage. And, rotate. There is another button which rotates it quicker the other way. I just prefer using Q because I can remember it. So hopefully this will be enough just to knock him off path a little bit. Put another one there because I have a bit of spare cash. Right, he's up there, he's constantly going past my stuff. My plan hasn't worked. Right, hopefully it will work a bit better this time. Yep, knocked him off, that's all that matters. Right, big spiky boulder of death. Here we go, enemy is roll. Oh yeah, they've just reset. Right, up here, so we avoid the elephant. And break through that, so they could never build anything again there, and it was really ineffective. So yeah, time trials is another really good thing I like about this. I've done this map a lot on time travel. I think 23 seconds is my quickest, but there is records. You can actually compete against people if they're not with you because they set records and put them up. I shouldn't have rolled off there. It was really bad bounce. Anywho, yes. So just basically the short answer of it, get this game. I mean, everything about this game is perfect. The graphics are perfect. The gameplay is perfect. The storyline is perfect. I cannot emphasize how good this game is enough. Oh, that's a new place for me to go. Oh my god, I managed to get up. That's something I've never managed to do before. Right, enemy is rolling. Oh my god, they might break through my palace, this guy. If they do that, I'll be dead. So yeah, they actually make it hard. But anyway, yeah, time trials is another good thing. They've really well thought out this game, and it isn't just the story, which is still good, but you'd probably do want other features. But it has all that. It is a lovely game. It really, really is. It is fantastic, and I can't recommend it enough. And you should download it off Steam. It is well worth it. It is the best game I've played this year, without a doubt. Right, please don't go up. If you go up, I'm going to be so... Right, next time if I lose this, I know. Right, I've got to roll straight away, and I've got to try and beat them to my gates. Right, beat them to the gates so they don't get to mine first, because otherwise I'll be in real trouble. Haha, you rolled off. Right, okay, I don't... No, cow! No, they've trapped me! Bloody hell, that's not what I wanted. Oh god, they're going to break through my gates, this go, aren't they? Oh no, I spun them off, okay. Oh god, I've just got to be able to hit their gates. I don't need much speed as long as they don't break through now. I don't want to lose, that'll be so embarrassing. I lose everything I play on this channel. Right. Okay, they didn't break through my gates, but as you can see, I don't have much health left. Oh, this counts as falling off as well. Okay. Apparently, even though it's still on, that bit counts as falling off. So, okay, two small things then. Right. But yeah, this game is fantastic. I can't recommend it enough. It is brilliant, and if you know mythology like I do, it becomes even better because little things they put in the game, like those introductory things, they just become funnier. It isn't all set in this ages, as in this time period. As you can tell by the name of the game, it does change time period quite a lot, and I haven't even got to them yet, but I'm sure they put as much thought into those as they have into this one. Anyway, it's time we crush the weirded nippled guy. Oh no. We roll right through him. That wasn't meant to happen. There we go. Killed him in 8 minutes and 8 seconds. 8 minutes, 8 seconds, 0.37. Anyway, this is the Element of Nerd. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you had a good time, and I hope you get this game because it is fantastic, and it is worth mentioning I am now on Twitter. At Element of Nerd, or just type in the Element of Nerd, you will find me. I will post my videos to Twitter. There's probably going to be a few other things. Warning though, it might get a bit political because I like politics. So if you're not into politics, maybe not for you, but please do follow me on Twitter and please subscribe. So thank you for watching. Please check out the rest of my channel for more reviews and a Minecraft series, which is on at a Wednesday. And I will see you then for my next episode. Until then, ta-ra.